Come on, champ. Come on, champ.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
That I would hate to be in the person's shoes that stole anything.
That's right. I'm going to tell this person.
Little daring. But anyhow, as you know, I've tried to finish up the letter.
Yes, sir.
And it's just a point where you just have to quit.
I understand that.
But you'll get a copy of it when it's completed and
Yes, sir.
grammatically set in order. But today I'm trying to finish it up, get back to the other part, the booklet that was supposed to be a cover letter, you know.
Do what you got to do. Do it.
Get this out of the way, because this I want the pamphlet for you all,
Yes.
and that all finished and copyrighted, then start a war.
All right.
But I want the ammo ready.
Yes.
Ammunition, yeah.
That's right. Yes, sir.
So in citing, I was taught by the founder. When I say that, you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
You never want to accuse anybody unless you can prove it. In other words, just to accuse somebody is not fair.
That's right.
That's true.
So everybody I give this pamphlet to or let them look at about how your physical body is a witness unto y'all, something like that. Anyhow, the nose and the eyes.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So I looked at the back of that, and what reminded me of it, because I tried to say, don't leave it alone, because you'll be wanting to write about that.
You can tell us that.
But Michael brought it up that, and we're trying to eliminate or eradicate or extirpate, get rid of, throw out, abolish, all of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Mortify.
Once and for all. Mortify, yeah, that's enough. You see, this form with a J. Now we didn't say there ain't nobody got no, in their language, no J, right?
Right.
But Robert Harris found the J in the stomach.
Say what?
It's the only J. I mean, even if it was true, you know what I mean? There's something you wouldn't say.
That's right.
Not if you're trying to. You're gonna say there's no J in the alphabet, in the Hebrew alphabet, right? And Yahweh that you say is a Hebrew made the body, and you got a J in him.
All right.
If that ain't double dog, I said no. Listen, let me let that alone. And this is the thing that I am tired of fooling with.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And people run around the schools like they've had visions and revelations, and you can't tell them nothing. You know, there's others when I'm around, and I'm no threat to nobody. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not a threat to them.
That's right.
I think I've conducted myself as
Yes, sir.
a fair and decent
Yes,
human
sir.
being.
Yes. At all
You know?
times.
Because now, I haven't come up to, this is my father's school.
No, sir.
No, sir.
You don't be telling me, you know. It's like some little brat, you know what I'm talking about?
Go ahead.
But when I said in other schools and in people I taught,
Yes.
you understand? I mean, when they first came in that are now
Yes.
deans and they got other officers, when they rang the bell on me, I politely get down.
That's right. That is right.
I don't say, what you ring the bell on me for? You ring it on yourself, but not on me. But I mean, they cannot say that.
That's right.
You see, so I said that to say, I've been obedient to you, knowing you don't know.
That's right.
Yes. Yes, you
You
have.
see, now why? Because I can't win you like that if I'm going to be as you are.
That's
All
right.
right, Dad. All
That's
right.
right. That's right. Yes, there'll be no difference.
That way every day is like.
You follow? And it gets old. I mean, then to me it's like, when are you going to stand up, me now, for what your father taught?
All right.
It's not that I've ever sat down,
That's right.
but you don't want to hear it.
All right, Dad.
Now, let me say this to you. Other than what you see here, by way of illustration, some of it is duplicated. You know what I mean by that?
Yes, sir.
In other words, excuse me. Here's the pattern here. It's over there.
Yes.
Here's the arc here. You see?
Yes.
This is that play that you come out of chaos.
Yes.
This is illustrated. You
Yes.
see? This is, in other words, this is the bird's eye view that encompasses the whole person. You know? You follow?
Yes.
Now that came by way of vision or through the founder uttering something. You understand?
Yes.
And this is what R.P. dreamt about
Go ahead, Dad.
and got up and done it.
All right.
So all of his family has worked with him.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You follow me? And we took, as we might say, like the Spinners performing, you take your cues. You see?
Yes.
Everybody, now you don't be playing one song and doing something else, because whoever's doing that way, everybody knows. You see, he ain't in harmony. He
That's right.
with the rest of the group.
That's right.
So that means everybody's got to be right on it.
That's
You
good,
see?
Dad.
So that's the way I'm saying that the family, and when I say family, I'm talking about H.C. Kinley, Katie, and his children.
All right.
That's who I'm talking about. And no, we are no more or no less than any other family. That's not what I'm talking about.
That's right. Come
see?
on, Dad.
You follow?
Yes.
No greater or no worse. You follow? But now, you can't take what my father showed you, throw out the family.
Yes.
You follow?
That's
And
right.
continue like you got it.
Ah.
Right.
No.
Now if you do that, then this is what you'll also do if you're not careful. You'll throw out Adam. You see? You begin to throw out a whole lot of people that belongs in the family.
Go ahead, Dad. Ha.
That's
Yes.
Yes.
You follow?
Yes.
Now if you don't think nothing about the man that taught you and his family, then I know whom you have seen.
Yes.
Then I know what you think about those you haven't seen.
That's right.
You see?
Go ahead, Dad.
Yes, book. This is not, if you want to play games, leave here.
That's right.
Because this is not the place for it.
Uh-uh.
Now if you want to rejoice,
Yes.
learn and understand, you follow me? This is the place, this is the only place in the world to be.
That's right.
You see? You understand?
Yes, sir, it is.
And I've said this many times. If you took the world, just take the world as a whole and throw a dart in it.
Yes.
And then tell me, where is the gospel of the kingdom being preached?
Yes.
Where would you understand?
Yes.
Just where would you go to find it?
Okay.
You follow?
Yes.
I mean some place that you know of.
Yes.
Now we got the listing of the schools that I don't know how many schools, some I ain't never even heard of.
Yes.
You see? But I know that ain't the place.
That's right.
Somebody said, well, have you been there? I don't have to go there. You follow me? Because I know who taught you.
That's right.
All right now.
I know who taught you. And it sure wasn't Yahweh.
All right now.
Do you understand? And I mean that just like I'm saying.
That's plain.
Now this is what I'm saying or trying to get across. Of all the things, you cannot read the mystery of Yahweh out of a book.
No, sir.
That's right.
You can't write it.
No, sir.
That is the responsibility that Yahweh has left unto himself and himself alone. He wrote the purpose in his own self
All right.
and executed it in his own self.
That's right. Yes.
You understand? Instituted and in himself.
Yes.
But he came in such a way that you and I, which was a part of his purpose,
Hallelujah.
that we might be able to comprehend.
Yes, sir.
You see? As the former speaker said, even the limits and the bounds that Yahweh set upon himself. You couldn't find out where they were.
That's right.
That's for sure.
You follow me? Oh, this is another thing, keeping your breath. Gary, you know about this. Ask Marilyn in the parade.
Yeah.
And often I read that in the library. Restaurant. Oh, that's the library. But anyhow, I found it out today, and I'm always anxious to share mysteries with you. So as soon as I read it, I went and told Luke about it. But the question was asked, is the flag still on the moon?
Oh, yeah. Come on, I want to know. Did they leave it up there? Tell me about it.
I'm just telling you what they said. So Marilyn said, yes. She said, now this is the first time I heard this. This is the first time she said, however, it's exposed to a lot of sunshine. And since it was made of cloth and no wind on the earth, they had to put a iron rod in it so it would hold out like this. And that's the first time I've ever heard anything about an iron rod in it. We've questioned.
Yes.
Now, you understand what the mystery is I just explained to you?
Yes.
See, we wondered how it flew.
Yes.
You follow me? Then we wondered how it was limp.
Right.
Then the next time we straight out. Now we know.
Yes,
There's an
sir.
iron rod.
Iron rod. Made them tell it, didn't
I thought I'd share that. Now,
man.
so what I'm really talking about, it makes you blessed.
That's right, Dad.
I mean, become kind of just being blessed. That you have to put up with.
Right.
You're not carried away with every doctrine of science. Archaeology is a
Yes.
science.
Yes, it is.
Now, every science in the world, there's a true science.
All right.
You see? But for every true science, there's a false science.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You see?
Yes, sir.
You see? Now, that means everything that Yahweh has done, Satan gonna fool with it.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And see, I've tried to tell them years ago about the year 1930. And when you go back into history and check things that were going all over the world, you will find nothing as negative as you've seen after 1930.
All right, Dad. Come on.
You see? That's when many false prophets. You see?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, if I could get you to see. You
Yes.
follow? That's when many false prophets, others said, I have a dream, I have a dream.
Right.
Nobody was saying nothing like that
That's
until
right.
after this one had that.
Yes.
That's right.
So right after the vision was given, many false prophets
Yes.
began to raise up. You see?
Yes, Dad. Great.
Not that they were not always there.
Yeah.
You see
All
what I'm saying?
right.
That's when they began to, you see, in other words, I've been to places I said, I've had visions. I have visions too.
Yes. Yes.
You see? Well now, children, let me say this to you. If we've had visions, there wouldn't be any argument.
That's right.
That's right.
There wouldn't be any division.
That's right.
That's
You
true.
see? The only reason why you come up with divisions because you've got a different vision than what Yahweh is.
All right.
All
That's
right.
why you got the problem.
All right now.
All right.
You understand? Now, this is what I wanted. We were talking about Abraham and his seed.
Yes, Dad.
And it's good we ran out of time because when I talk about things like this, I have been there.
Yes,
I
Dad.
have seen.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And I know all that you could say about it. I mean, and Abraham bare a son and this, that, and the other. You don't, I mean, just reading that don't mean nothing to you. You see? You follow? Now, what I'm saying again is, now every one of us here, Yahweh has revealed something to us.
That's right.
We all here in this classroom see the self-same thing
That's
the
right.
self-same way.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Now, if you don't, that's not my fault.
That's
That's
right.
right.
You see? Because I will listen to you, and if you happen to get too far off,
That's right.
you see,
That's right.
then you will hear me say something about it.
That's
Now, if
right.
it's something like you didn't cross your leg to the left or to the right last night, I may not say nothing about
That's right.
Forget it.
it. Because we don't really give a damn. But now, when you start writing something in somebody's heart that makes up immortality, hey, I got something to say about that.
All right.
You
That's
Now
love.
that's love.
That is, Dad.
That is respecting you
Yes.
and giving you the position and keeping you in the position by which Yahweh himself has placed you and not me.
That's
Mm.
right.
Well
Now
said.
that's fair.
Well said.
Now, so a lot of these things were said relative to, excuse me, in other words, the writings, you see, and they're stuck with 1930. They don't know what to do with it. So all they know to do with it is say, Doc said it.
Wow.
You see? Well, that's no more than saying Jesus said it.
That's right.
That's right.
You see? So you understand? I don't care who said it.
That's right.
Can it be proven?
That's
Is it
it.
of Yahweh? If
That's it.
Yahweh said it, so be it.
That's it. That's it.
You understand?
Let it be proven.
Now, anything you say, you should be able to verify and confirm by that that's in the scriptures. Even a lot of things that you cannot see except you follow it by a principle.
All right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
You understand that?
Yes.
Now, what? Go ahead.
I want you to give an example.
Okay. Now, here's Abraham, where we was at Sunday,
Yes.
that wants a son all of his life.
Yes.
Right? Now, this story has to fit somewhere in the purpose,
Yes, sir.
That's right.
or it's not going to happen.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Go ahead, Dad.
You follow?
Yes, sir.
Now, you won't find, well, let me finish it up. This is what you find. Abraham and Sarah wanted a child. I mean, that's nothing unique about a male and female or a husband and wife. That's not something, wow, they wanted what? Because it's common.
Yes.
Now, this is why it's common. Because Yahweh desired to create
Yes.
Yes, sir.
and bring forth an offspring, which is the universe, is his offspring.
Come on.
From, you see,
Yes.
Eve is Adam's offspring. You follow?
Yes.
The angels are Elohim's offspring. So
Yes.
you're not out of, it's in harmony with the supernal nature. You
Yes.
follow?
Yes.
Now, if you can't have children with that love that you have, if you cannot have, you see, you don't throw the wife away
No.
and go find you one that can give you one, or she throw you away. What you will do is go adopt one,
That's right.
right?
That's right.
And raise it as your own.
Yes.
You understand? Because it shows forth that we all are the adopted children,
right.
or adopted into the family of Yahweh.
Yes.
See that?
Go on with it, Dad.
So it's got to be things that are made manifest. I don't care what you're talking about.
That's right.
You see?
Yes.
Now, even in adoption, you getting the parable now?
Yes.
Even in adoption, somebody's out to sell babies.
Yes.
Right. Yes, sir.
See?
Yes.
Now here's a desire. We want a child.
That's right.
You see?
Yes.
Here's somebody gonna take advantage of that desire. You see? And you have to make you pay for something, then you don't get what you paid for.
Yes. That was shown yesterday.
Whoa.
You understand?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, I don't care what it's about. Let me get back now. So, if you really want this child, you say it. You hear me, the
Yes.
founder.
Yes.
We all said we want to know
That's
There
right.
he is.
Yahweh.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Some point in our life,
That's
at a
right.
stage or development of our life,
Yes.
we say we want to know.
That's right.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
That's true.
Now then, he'll test you with it.
Yes. Yes.
You follow me? Now if it means packing up, moving, let's get going, because you said it.
Yes.
You see?
That's right.
Don't forget, wherever you was, when you were with me, before the fountain, I was with you.
Yes.
When you came down from the clouds,
Thank you, Father.
I was with you.
Yes.
When you was born in the flesh,
Man.
I was with you. Oh, where could
Yes.
you flee
Yes.
that I have not always been with you?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
You know?
right.
Those are things you're not going to get out of blood, water, spirit, for and just talking about something.
That's right.
You follow me? We got to go in and get the core and
Yes.
see how they function
Yes.
and how they operate and what is the opposite of it. And you don't have to study the opposite. Anytime something negative starts vibrating upon those attributes and disturbing, hey, don't let that in there.
All right.
You see? You
Yeah.
don't have to scratch your head like you don't have to say, I want to rob a bank. I want to rob a bank.
Gee.
And you have to say it so long that you kind of say, okay, let's rob the bank. So you can't chant, you can't get your inner man to ever agree with you.
No.
See, every time you say, I want to rob a bank, your God said, you are wrong.
That's right. Before you can finish.
So they said, Paul said, there are some things you have no need, nobody teach you. You follow? Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, so after Abraham, what you have to show is Abraham and his wife, or Yahweh and his universe.
Yes, Dad.
You see?
Yeah.
While he's yet within his purpose, he's having been from Ancient of Days.
Yes.
He's too old.
Teach, Dad.
You follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the wife is not pregnated.
Teach.
Impregnated. You follow?
Come on.
But when he takes on the youth or the stamina by which he will create by,
All right.
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Then he wills himself into existence and brings forth a child.
Go ahead, Dad.
Got it now?
Oh,
That's
Dad.
what you're talking about in Abraham.
Whoa.
You follow? So now, it wasn't that Abraham and Sarah did not have a relationship to bring forth an offspring.
Yes.
That Yahweh never opened the womb.
Right.
All right.
What I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The other, and Abraham carried the wood and Isaac, that's all true, but there's more to it.
Help us, Dad.
You get to what I'm trying to get across?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh-wee.
Here he is moving upon the face of the deep.
Yes.
And that is, so all the time Mother Earth's womb is shut up
Right.
Speed.
until
Yes.
he brought forth this
Yes.
man. You
Go
see?
ahead,
So
Dad.
this is Sarah.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Jerusalem
Yes.
above.
All
This
right.
is the woman. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So then it wasn't that he couldn't have not have brought forth a man anywhere along here.
Right.
It wasn't that he wasn't transmigrating or transmutating or transforming or transmigrating in from one state into the other and back. It wasn't that he wasn't having a relationship
All
that way. You saw?
Yes.
He was having it all the way through. So it was not that Abraham and Sarah were not having relationships.
Peace.
But the peak of the fulfillment of having an offspring had not yet come.
Oh, man.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Anybody else?
Oh, no.
sir.
Anybody else understand what I'm talking
Yes, sir.
about? Now, so then, against all obstacles,
Yes.
now, wouldn't you say that this seed of vegetation
Right.
was against all obstacles?
That's right.
If the waters is covered,
Yes.
Right.
you see, how this little seed gonna get up out of there?
All right.
You see?
Yes, sir.
And if there was earth, and there was,
Yes.
you see, if there was earth under it, when you come, if the seed left
Yes.
the earth, then you ain't got no root.
Right.
You
Yes,
see?
sir.
So then Yahweh has to do something about it. He has to roll back. See? Now what am I talking about?
Go ahead,
See, I'm
Dad.
talking about this when that cloudy-like substance is produced
Yes, sir.
between the male and the female, which shows anthropomorphic.
Yes,
You understand? Or male and female in unison or in harmony or in perfect. You understand?
That's right. That's right.
Or one, that's right. Then the fallopian tubes. You see?
Come on.
Like the Ark of the Covenant. And of the 600,000. You see? Just like we were talking about the 600,000 that came up here out of Egypt. Right?
Do it, Dad.
Right? Is it, but out of the 600,000, one of them down there in the 600,000
Yes.
was the Messiah.
That's right, Dad.
Get it now?
Go on,
That's
Dad.
what I'm talking about. So of all the seeds that come forth from the male, is it, which one of them?
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Did Yahweh or the fallopian
Yes.
tube reach down?
Thank you.
And like you said, I reached down.
Yes.
Picked you up.
Yes.
And put you in my.
Yes.
That's Yahweh having reached down in the Ark of the Covenant. Place you in his bosom. Tell me I don't know what I'm
Go
talking
ahead, Dad.
about. You're not talking about a man and a woman and his kids. You're talking about the very principle that makes up immortality itself. You understand me, David?
Yes.
You see? You understand? Now, Sarah's too old, Abraham's too old. You see?
Yes.
And Yahweh promised him a son. You follow?
Yes, Dad.
And this is what Bible. This is what your Bible. And Abraham Oh, what?
Oh, no.
Are you?
No, no, no.
Do you?
No.
Excuse me.
No.
Have you met my wife?
No, Dad. No.
Look, say he promised him a son, and he didn't stay.
No. He just.
Yahweh said, that's it.
That's it.
Went home and told Sarah. Sarah laughed.
Yes. Yes.
You follow?
Yeah.
And it was corrected.
Yes.
So
she
don't
did.
think I'm talking about against Sarah. Because when Elohim, when he came back and told him, he
Yes.
said, well, why'd you laugh? See,
Yeah.
Sarah, when you read it,
Go ahead, Dad.
she's standing in the door of the tent. You see?
All right.
She hadn't reached there.
Oh, Dad.
So she's standing in the door. And she overhears her husband speaking to Elohim.
Yes.
You see? And promised him a son.
Teach, Dad.
You see? And she doesn't look like a.
Show it.
Then so when he appeared there, he said, why'd you laugh? She said, I didn't laugh. You doing like this? You understand? Didn't hide you from me.
Oh.
I said, yeah, you did, Sarah. Fess up.
Yes.
You laughed.
Yes.
See, now, he wasn't getting after it. You
No.
laughing at me?
No, it wasn't.
How dare you? What like that?
No.
But listen, Sarah, let's reason it. Do you believe I'm the one that created the heaven and earth? Yes, sir. Then you, how can you think that I can't cause you to have a child?
Oh.
That's something.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. Took her out of that state.
What's so big about you having a child if I can create the heaven and earth?
Right.
And you haven't found me in it yet. You see? Except I show myself to you.
Oh.
You understand? All this is going on in the story of Abraham. That's what makes him the father
All
of
right.
many nations. See what I mean?
All right.
Father? And all he is an extension of this one.
Yes. Yes.
You
That's what
understand?
his son-
All this one and this one is the materialization of this one.
That's right.
Yes.
See? And all this one is him in a incorporeal change form. So you haven't moved nowhere.
Right.
You understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So Sarah said, hey, go to Hagar. You see? Now then it shows that the Hagar was his bondmaid
Yes.
or servant.
Yes.
You see? In other words, Hagar waited on Sarah and
Yes.
Abraham.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
Now, see, by me gonna make him a father of many nations,
All
you
right.
see, then you have to have that son first.
All right. All right. All right.
That the second son might be the blessing
All
of the whole
right.
nation. Get it
Yes.
now?
Oh, set it in order,
You
Dad.
see?
Have to send them over.
So she had to send it. You see? You understand?
Yes.
She has to send this one
Yes.
into this one.
All
You
right.
know what I
Yes.
mean? That this one might become the father of all nations.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
See? So what you're talking about, you're not just reading no Bible. You understand? What's Yahweh doing here?
Yes.
What is he showing? Then once you get through with it, then you say, surely. You see, if he can manifest himself, you understand? And they saw him, surely I can too.
That's right.
See what I mean?
That's right.
There were no more better or no worse than you are.
Yes.
Do you understand? Then that makes you one with them. You can sympathize, you can have compassion.
That's right.
You can understand their shortcomings and how Yahweh forgive them, because that same thing has happened with you.
That's right. Doing it right
got it
now.
now?
Yes.
Now, this is a crucifixion,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Or let me say this. This is the lamb slain before day one.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
You see? Or foundation, day one.
Yes, sir.
You can't read where they're going,
Go on with it, Dad.
you took on shape and form in me and crucified me?
That's
Right?
right. That's right.
Can't read that. Can you?
No, sir.
It comes down, let's bring it on down. You mean to tell me you come forth in me and you were told not to touch the tree and you touched it? What's up? Can't get it. Can't can't fight it. It's not there. Right?
Yes.
Now, why ain't it there? You see? Because it's just him manifesting himself.
Right,
in another
yes,
shape.
Yes.
Very good.
You got it?
That's it.
So, now what am I doing this for? For you. I already know I'm Yahweh.
All right. All right.
Yes.
And I know ain't nothing like me.
Yes.
But you don't know this.
That's right.
Right.
That's
See,
right.
now, if I put limitations on myself and set you in limitations, then I know where I got to come to bring you.
Come, please. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Isn't that the love of the Father?
Sure is.
Now what?
Yes.
So now, I'll go on to move along and get on over here.
Man.
So then we see this child is coming in by the law of the Spirit of life.
Sure is.
You see?
Yes.
So if Ishmael, you see, is coming in by this law of the Spirit,
Yes.
you see, don't forget her seed is of Abraham.
Yes.
And Sarah's seed is of Abraham.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Either way you figure, both of them seed are the seed. Now when you apply the Ark of the Covenant, you see, then they're coming down by the law of the Spirit of life.
That's right.
So then Abraham, he could not make a decision
All right.
between Ishmael and Isaac.
All right.
To him, they were the same.
That's right. That's right, Dad.
But Yahweh, though he, you understand, loved him. Abraham loved him. He
Yes.
went ahead and bowed to Sarah. To Sarah, right? You understand?
Yes. Yes.
But see, and you had to understand,
Yes.
he is set free
That's it.
from
Right, right.
Ishmael is born of the free woman.
Yes. Go
We're the
on,
free
Dad.
woman.
That's right.
You see? But it's got to play itself out.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Do it, Dad.
Do you understand?
This is
No, what
great.
do you mean the free woman? I don't mean she's free to run around. I'm talking about by marriage, she's not bound to no man.
That's right.
So she's a free woman. Sarah's bound.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's right. That's book.
Very good.
See what I mean?
Yes.
Just like Israel was bound by the law.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But Hagar wasn't.
That's right.
So you cannot accuse her of nothing.
Teach.
Right. Oh,
All right.
all right.
You know what I mean? You know these nasty words. That's you can't accuse her because she wasn't guilty of nothing. I'm your servant. You sent your husband to me.
Teach, Dad. Yes.
You see?
Working that.
But what made you jealous? Because you seen Abraham.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Come on,
All
that's a
right,
good
Dad.
boy. You come on to daddy.
Oh, man.
Sarah got jealous. You understand?
Ooh-wee. Yes.
All right.
Some jealousy here.
Oh, man.
But see, this is the seed of Abraham. This is not the seed of Sarah.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
This is the seed of Abraham. So those boys were not subject to this.
All right.
See? Because Yahweh had told them, see, you got to keep your eye on the back. Yahweh told them, I will cause enmity, which means division between thy seed and her seed.
Yes.
Right.
You see that? There was nothing said about to Abraham, I will cause, you understand?
Right. I got
No
it.
enmity between this seed and that seed.
No, sir.
Follow?
Yes.
That's
Great.
great.
Follow me so far? All this is what I'm telling you when you read the story of Abraham. You follow me?
Yes.
You have to find where are the principles that come. Why is Yahweh causing these people to manifest this way? Not only them, you see, but everybody else, you included.
That's right.
But you have to find a focal point
Yes.
by which you begin to understand. Let me say it this way. A teacher may say something here, you don't get it.
Right.
You see? And then you don't get it here. You see? Well, I make it clear down there, and then you, see, but it
Yes.
took you from here to here for you to catch up to what this was about.
Right.
Although we've been, so this to you is the focal point
All
by which
right.
all this opened up.
All right.
All right.
All
You
right.
see? Or if it's the focal point here, it takes you back and takes you forward.
Yes.
But somewhere you have to you cannot find the which way to focus except you find a principle first.
That's it. Right. That's it.
That's what opens it up.
Yes.
See, you're talking about blood, 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 blood. Now you got that, but you haven't found out what the blood is.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
You haven't found out what it is.
Right.
You see?
Yes.
Because many healthy people have died with good blood in them.
That's right.
You understand?
Sure am.
Died dead in the doornail. You understand?
Yes. That's good.
So evidently there's more to that than what you're looking at.
That's right.
How am I doing?
Doing great.
Fantastic.
And when I ask you that, I mean, am I getting it across where you can perceive it
that's
and
what you're
understand it
talking
like that's what I mean.
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
looking for no pats on the back.
Right.
Now, so then Ishmael is sent out from Abraham.
Yes,
in
Dad.
fact.
Yes.
Then Sarah conceives. You follow?
Yes, sir.
But Abraham never forgot
Oh, no. Oh, no.
about Ishmael.
Yes.
So then there had to be some comfort.
Right,
All
right,
right.
right,
Because all Sarah's got in her heart and mind, I've done what you told me.
right.
Dad.
I've obeyed you. You understand? I served you and your husband, Abraham, without any lustful thoughts.
That's right.
You see?
That's
You follow?
hard. Had to be.
You understand?
Yeah.
So why, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Hagar is saying, I haven't done nothing. Why would you cast me out of your
Right,
I only did what, you mean I do what you tell me to do and you're going to
That's
throw me
right.
out anyhow?
Teach Dad.
Yeah.
It's like Yahweh, you've done what Yahweh has asked you to do and throw you out of the kingdom anyhow?
Teach.
You understand what's going on?
Yes. She was hurt.
So then the angel appeared to him.
All right.
Don't worry about him.
That's it. That's right.
That Yahweh's going to make him a mighty hunter.
That's
See?
right.
And we are part of that, the seed, of the Ishmael seed,
Yes.
that are mighty hunters, hunting down through here for the principle that Yahweh has laid down from cosmology to eschatology and not miss a beat. You understand what I'm talking about? With the spirit of Yahweh dwelling in it, they make us a mighty
All
hunter.
right, Dad. Oh, man.
How we doing, Monique? All right.
Right.
This is all in the story of Abraham. And we try to show where it came from. This is Yahweh or Abraham with his two sons.
Yes.
And it's a lie if you say this one is better than this one.
That's right.
That's very
You with me? Any way you want to go, you can't fix that. You see? You get it now? And both of them came from Jerusalem above.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right.
Which is the father and the mother of Saul. you see?
Yeah.
So both of these seeds came from Abraham.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yes, sir.
Now, after he gets up to a certain age, you see? You follow me?
Yes, sir.
Now you're going to have to demonstrate
Yes.
this principle here, as it was demonstrated here.
Yeah.
All right.
See? Now, remind you now of one of the child all my life. You made me give up one.
Yes,
And
Dad.
the one I could keep, you see? Now, Sarah told me to get rid of that one.
Oh,
You
man.
see?
Yeah.
Now, surely with the one me and Sarah had, husband and wife, you see? Surely I'm not going to have to give this one out.
Go ahead, Dad.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
See? And Yahweh offer him up.
Yes, sir. Ooh, man.
Well,
Put that old man through the test.
See?
Yes, he did.
now here's what, that's the point.
That's it.
Yeah.
Test
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Say now, here's what I want you to do. I want you go up there, Mount Moriah. I'll show you the place. Abraham did not know where he was going,
All right, Dad.
you see, other than in the mountain. You
Yes.
see? But the desert, he said, when you see it, you'll know. You see? Right? Now, when this is coming out of this, he's going to be caught by the law and the prophets.
Wow.
Yes.
You see what's, now you get a glimpse of what got to take place down here.
Some of the limits of
Right.
Wow.
How's he caught by the law first? Because I am the law.
Yes. That's it.
And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
Yes.
So I'm caught by the law and the prophets.
That's right.
You get it now? This is all in the story of Abraham. And this for 40-something years, I try to tell her that. Every time I get into ding,
Yes.
All right, Dad.
Detroit, and then listen,
Yeah, they did.
What you do? Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dean looks over and sees that, bang, get him
Oh.
down, just take him down.
Yeah. That's true.
Why? See, I came there to help you.
Yes.
I come there to help you and your little school here. Not to harm you.
That's right.
Right.
You see, why would I jump on you for slaying the sheep or the children of Yahweh and then I'm going to do it?
That's
All
right.
right.
Don't you know a shepherd gets rid of that, destroys the herd?
Yes.
The shepherd don't turn around and kill him himself.
Teach Dad.
Gave him away with skin.
Yes. And he shut it
You
down.
understand? So now, they take the servants with them. Abraham
Yeah.
and Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Wow. This is powerful.
See this here?
Yes.
He's offered up on an altar.
Right. Yes. Right.
Oh, wow.
Had you read all that?
Yeah.
In the things?
No,
sir.
no.
The fave work of a staff iron stone.
Right.
See? Now this wasn't always that. This had to be gathered up to form the altar for him to stand on.
Oh, Dad, help us.
You get it now? So then this son has got to gather up the stone to form the altar that he might be offered up. All in the story of Abraham. Is that when you see what Dad's eyes welled up when he said, see, I'm looking at all of it. And how can I explain it to you?
Yes.
How can I get you to see what I'm looking at? You see? That this is permanently sealed in you
Yes.
as it is in me.
Yes,
If
Dad.
it wasn't that way, I wouldn't come.
That's
You see?
right.
I don't want to come here and waste my time, your time. When you leave here, you're no wiser than when you came in.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
You follow? Now, so then, he's carrying the cross. He's crossed over. Just that, from this stage, so he's carrying the cross.
All right. Dad.
You get what I mean? So he got to carry the wood.
Right, yes, sir.
See that, man? You follow?
Yes, sir.
You follow? So now, when you said, if this is what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody sitting in an audience that's an atheist, agnostic, and infidel. You understand? How do you know he carried the wood? What does it mean? You see? Well, Jesus or Yahshua carried the wood. What does it mean?
Yes. Yes. Good
Just
point.
talking about blood while spirit's not going to cut it.
That's
That's
right.
right.
See? He carried the wood to bring immortality to life,
All
man.
right.
Right.
All right,
You
Dad.
carry no wood for nothing. You think I come down for nothing?
That's right.
Speak.
I mean, in other words, you think I'm the lamb slain for nothing?
Right,
Speak,
right,
Dad.
right.
Without no intent, without no purpose in it?
Go ahead.
I don't need you. I'm already him.
Come on.
Right.
Why should I be crucified?
Come on, Dad.
Or be a lamb that's slain before the fire if it's not going to carry forth the promise?
Right.
Ooh-wee.
Who is it that knows can raise up? You can't even raise up against me. I create you.
That's right.
If I don't want no argument, all you have to do is not create you.
Go ahead.
That shuts your mouth because you ain't got one.
That's right. Teach.
See? Think of the mercy that Yahweh has bestowed upon every one of us.
Yes, sir.
That's true.
That's what I'm vexed about.
Come on, Dad.
You see? And who in the hell do you think taught me that
Yes.
I should submit myself to you?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
You see? And if it's the truth, I'm already submitted and committed.
Yes.
That's
If it's the truth,
Yes. 'Cause that's you.
That's it.
I
Yes.
bowed to this long time ago.
That's me right.
That's right.
You got it now?
Yes.
So now this is what he tells
Sir.
his servant.
Yes.
Come on. Y'all tarry here for us till we come back. You get it now? He already knows he's taking his son up there to kill him.
That's right.
But why don't you say tarry here for us, tarry here till I get back?
Right.
He said tarry here for us till we come back.
Go ahead, Dad.
Right?
Yes.
You got it now?
Serious, too.
Now what's going on here? Yeah, Abraham, that's what this I want you to understand This is what this is for. This cloud, see it?
Yes, sir.
This is showing you or giving you, looking right in the cosmic screen of the consciousness of what Abraham is thinking. You see, if you gave me a son, you
Yes.
see, against all obstacles,
Right.
you see what I mean? You follow me? Then surely you can raise, if I offer this one up to you, surely you can raise him from the dead.
Go on, Dad. Yes. Because he raised him from the dead.
He raised him from the dead already.
Yeah.
Then can't you see? Tell the vision to no man.
Go on,
Back to the Son of Man. We raise the Lord again. How am I doing now? All down through here, raised from the dead again, and how that he died, and he was buried, and resurrected. How? According to the scriptures.
Yes.
And I've been damned if Abraham and Sarah and Hagar and them are not in the scriptures.
That's right.
Still there.
You see that now?
Meaning on that now.
That's right.
Right.
You follow? We go clear on back. Before there was a man, how he died and buried.
Yes.
And was resurrected according to the scripture.
Yes.
And listen, he was the script.
That's
You know what
right.
I mean? By which the whole purpose of Yahweh. That's why I said sacrifice and burn offerings thou wouldest not. Body thou hast prepared.
Yeah.
No, I come
That's
from the Bible. As it's written in me, not what Moses the prophet, but as I wrote it in them. So I said it, I back them all up.
All right, Dad. Walk that walk.
Tell me if I say I'll slap you out of that.
Slap.
Say before you're even born.
Yes.
Go ahead.
But if the devil has his way, he can.
That's right. He sure will.
Blood wise people, for you see how great I am. You see what? And you bow down and worship me. You understand? That's his characteristic.
Yes.
You don't want to open the grave.
No.
What is the grave? This flesh you wearing.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
Open that and let the spirit out.
Yes.
Yes. Well.
Let him
You see?
go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Let my son.
Yeah.
His blood, let him go.
Yes.
Somebody said, stiffen all up. You gonna let him go?
That's one.
If you have to go, to let him go.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Let the spirit.
That's what it is.
Yes.
That's right.
Let him go.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
So what he did, you understand? And listen, now here's what I'm saying. When you cannot read that when Isaac and Abraham came back, they got home and said,
Do it, Dad. That's all right.
son, I don't want to talk to you.
Draw it out,
Why you
Dad.
tell me it's taking me up, you son of, you, and you call yourself a father? You can't read all. You can't read nothing like that. Still having fun, Barbara?
Yes, I am.
See, if I had to clown to get you, see, I'll clown.
Yes, yes.
See, if Yahshua could get crucified, then we might see. I just don't mind clowning.
Go ahead, Dad.
You see what I mean? You follow? You understand? So you can't find where any dissension can't be. Now, the reason why it can't be that way, because this one, there was no friction between them. See that now? There's no friction between this son and this son that came forth from the same father.
That's right.
Teach.
You got it now? This is what it takes to convert people.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
After you talked about Isaac carrying the wood, yeah, he did. Yahshua fulfilled it. You see? But there's a lot more in it.
Yes.
You see? You have to get up to the point where why are you carrying the wood?
Yes.
You understand? And please, whatever you do before you carry this wood, please have accomplished something.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Have some intent. You know, if you got a fireplace, you don't, or if you don't have a fireplace,
Go ahead,
you don't go out and buy cords of wood and stack it all up against the house. What are you going to do with it?
Yes.
Right?
Dad. Yes, sir.
Now, you can probably buy somebody's house, they got wood all, they must have a fireplace. Ain't that been in the house?
That's right.
Because what you see out there tells you that it's about something that's in the house.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Dad.
That's true.
All right.
All that you see out here tells you about something that's in the house.
Yeah. Go on, Dad.
This is what I cry out for. This is why you see me, I've cried within, give me somebody to talk to and tell it to.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
From, as my father told it to me. You see? And I waited all these years.
Yes.
Now I'm not going to turn back now, irregardless of the health problems and this and that and that, because this is what I asked for.
Yes, Dad.
I asked y'all to give me somebody that'll hear me.
Yes.
Because I want them to know.
That's right. That's the honor.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So, that's what goes on back here in the field.
Oh.
You see? See, now before that angel, if the angel had not stopped
Yes.
Abraham's hand, he would have been dead.
Yes, sir.
You see? But see, this is not the son that actually died.
All
All right.
See?
Yes.
You follow me?
Yes, can't be broken.
That's right.
Yes.
Listen now, let me pinpoint it to you. This is where we get, in IDMI get all messed up. See, this is not the son that's to die.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Right.
Good. Yes.
Right.
Though he's a lamb slain, this
Yes.
is not the one to die.
Right.
Yes, sir.
But he has to put on a body
All
Yes.
right.
and let you off of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Because this cannot die, because if you do it that way,
Right.
you have no
No
place
way
for
back.
this to return.
That's right. That's right.
That's why the pharmacist said this. Now, I'm going to tell you what, in case you ever read or hear it on tape. He said, if you're going to talk about salvation, Yahshua, you would have to go to this.
That's right.
All right.
You see? Why? Because there is no blood in this.
That's
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in that coming down to that figure, you cannot offer up his blood. You see what I mean?
Right.
It has to be
Right.
in this one.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And don't you forget now, we told you this is the father of these two sons.
Yes.
Which, when I say two sons, I'm talking about him and an incorporeal
Right.
child, and I'm talking about him and that's the two sons I'm talking about.
That's right.
I'm not talking about no two different sons. I'm talking about the
Right.
same one.
Right.
And whichever manifestation he was in, the father came with him.
Yes. That's right.
You see? So don't never separate.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, Dad.
All right.
When we raise our children, we hope that our children leave our homes to start their homes, taking with them
Yes.
what we have taught them.
That's right.
See, so it ain't, you don't, I don't get married just to get out of the house. Then a lot of times those marriages don't work.
No.
See, because you left wrong.
That's
That's
right.
right. Based on
They're not.
Then next thing you know, you got to go right and say, I have to get rid of you. Next thing you know, Mom,
Yes. Yes.
is it all right if I stay here for a while?
Yes.
And now you got 2 or 3 young ones now.
Oh, Jack.
When you left, you didn't have all
That's right.
Now you come back, you left the house saying I didn't love you. Alone by yourself, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Then he come back with you and a couple of kids now. You see? Now, if I don't accept you and the kids back in the house, I'm grandpa. Now, sure enough, don't love you.
Yes.
that's rationalized.
That's human.
Yes.
Never stop and think, this was your decision.
Yes.
You see? When you say you love someone, it carries a lot of responsibility. It's not just lip service.
That's right. That's right. Your whole being.
right.
That's right.
That means when you tell this woman that you love her, you don't have to tell, and I will not fool around with no other women.
Right.
You see? If you're going to do that, you don't have no business telling this woman that you love her.
That's right. That's part of it.
And vice versa.
Yes.
You see? Because love, you see, though you don't say that, it means more than what you're saying.
That's right.
You get the principle of what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Yes, sir.
It means faithfulness,
Yes.
truthfulness. And
Yes.
should I hurt my leg, you'll be there.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
If I'm up, then you'll encourage me to keep it right.
Yes.
Whatever I have to go through, you were there with me.
That's right.
That's what that means.
Mm.
Do you understand?
All right, then.
Now, so then, Isaac said, Father, I see the fire.
Yes. All right now.
Okay.
I see it.
There's the altar.
Right.
Where's the sacrifice?
Oh.
You get it now? See where I went and got it, Billy? You see? And this is what Billy learned in Pasadena. Man, he was watching the little ones at first.
Yes.
I see what they talking about, but where are they getting it from? He looking all down here, what they been blood wise being for. Oh no, Billy, up here. Oh! You get that? Then Billy began to say, hey man!
Yes.
And all this stuff he come in back anyway, huh?
Yes.
Run around, he had to drop all that.
Yes. Didn't mind either. Didn't mind.
But let me say this, you didn't have to drop it. What you had to do, what you need now is a way to prove what you can on the arm.
All right. All right.
That's what you needed, how to get back and prove that you was carrying.
Yes.
Where did the blood start?
Right. Yes, sir.
You follow?
Yes.
If this man is of the earthly, you see, something that is equivalent to the spirit coursing through this body,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Then it has to be something in this, the blood, that's coursing through that body.
Everything.
You see?
Yes.
You follow me? To prove it.
Yes, sir.
So where does the blood start? In here.
All right. All right.
You see?
All right.
But that don't mean that the blood is not all through here.
All right.
Go
Or
ahead.
something that is symbolical to
Yes.
it. You see? Where's the blood on the third day? There is no blood.
Speak.
But the principle is there.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
The sap in the tree.
That's right.
You see, it must go through.
Yes.
You understand? And it knows when to go down. You see, at the time of the fall.
Yes.
And it goes down, it's buried. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Then when the sun brings it back up, you see what I mean? Then it not only brings on back on through osmosis, yes, and
Yes.
to go on into fruition, it knows how to bring life with it.
All right, yes. Yes.
How that he died and buried and resurrected. How?
According to the
Scripture. See that there?
Yes.
You see that? This is the only thing. My other warfare is I know that this gospel is the only thing that can reconcile.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes,
You
sir.
see, you're not going to get no Roman Catholic and a Protestant and them to agree on nothing.
That's
right.
right. That's true.
You see?
That's
You're
right.
not going to get two Roman Catholics to agree on the same thing.
That's right.
You're not going to get no two, whatever it is. To make it long, you ain't going to get them to agree on nothing.
That's the question.
But this doctrine,
Yes.
see, that's what the root of our understanding.
Yes.
Somebody made the prayer, how would?
Yes.
See, how would you reconcile all men? All of us from to see the self same thing. Come? And we've got 2 or 3 men here. We got 2 or 3 women here.
That's right.
We got some offspring here, and they've all seen the same thing.
Yes.
If that's possible, then we see it's possible for the whole world.
Yes.
For all of them to see the self same thing. But we must use the instruments, you see, and the thing that Yahweh has given us, you see, to prove His existence, and not you and your little puny self.
That's right. That's right.
About him and then about
That's
us.
It ain't
right.
about
That's
you.
right.
I've told you many times. He said, search the scriptures, for they testify of you and not in your church.
No.
Everybody here knows that. See, but we thought there's something Jesus told us to do.
Yes.
Don't tell me. Jesus said for us to do this.
Yes.
See? Well, look like all the years you've done that, you should have got something out of it.
That's right.
You follow me?
That's right.
Don't nobody go to the grocery store and buy groceries and pay at the counter and come out with an empty basket.
Let's go back.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot that.
Hey, hey.
Where you been? Up to the market? Prove it. You understand?
But that's a good point.
That's right,
follow?
though. That's right.
So you understand?
Church come out
If
here.
you're willing to pay, then
Yeah.
you should get something.
That's
Yes.
If you're
right.
willing to come and learn,
Yes.
then you should get something.
All right.
That's my reason for bringing it up that way. If you're willing to pay attention,
Yes.
you understand? Then you should get something in exchange for it.
That's right.
And what do you want in exchange for? Understand.
Yes.
See? That's what, yeah, and that's your divine right to want that. You see?
Yes, sir.
That's Yahweh Himself having put that desire in you,
Yes.
and He knows when to answer it.
All right.
All right.
All right then.
And I'm for one of not for obstructing that no kind of way.
That's right.
Get it now? So now, I tried to show. So then Abraham said to Isaac, Yahweh will provide.
Yes.
Now, we go back over here. You see, if I'm to offer up the only thing that I'm left with, other than my wife, that I love,
Yes.
then am I not offering them all that I got?
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
You see? So then, if Yahweh gives him such any the provider,
Yes.
Aya, Asher, Aya, right? Almighty provider.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Right.
Then does not Yahweh prove that between this father and this son?
Yes, sir. Yes,
When
he
his
did.
son asked him, where's the sacrifice?
Right.
You didn't say you are.
Teach, Dad.
You said Yahweh will provide.
That's right.
You see?
That's him speaking.
You got it now?
Yes.
So Abraham would, see, just like if you catch my arm, when I go to catch my, angel called him and said, turn it loose. This is what I tried to get into Sunday. Yahweh told him, because you have not held your son.
Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad.
You see? I asked you for him. You wanted one. Now let me go. You wanted one.
Yes.
You got it.
Right.
You see? And you, I'm talking about the one I gave you by promise now.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
But see, the promise, this promise,
Yes.
and this son has got to carry this promise and give it to that one you cast out.
All right.
See?
Oh.
This son has to bring the promise and give it to this son.
Right.
You see?
That was the provision here.
There you go. Got it now? You see the principles? Now you begin to understand what is going on, not here. Yes,
Right.
but where it comes from.
Yes.
Then if it's coming from here, it cannot miss.
That's right.
You follow me?
That's
You
right.
follow me? So once we see what's going here, and Yahweh never misses it. You see, he's right on time. Then you begin to, as you begin to see it unfold, then it comes of effective on you where you say, he can't miss.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's right.
You
That's
can't
right.
miss. Like Jason said, wow.
Yes.
This is Revelation. You understand? And then David goes down there and he hears somebody. And the father had a vision of Revelation in 1930.
Yes. Yes.
And so and so.